Hello kids, let's start with the EVS 2 subject, Chapter 9, Settled Life and Urban Civilization. Let us see what are we going to see. Use of metals, pots made on the potter's wheel, trade and transport, rise of cities and script, social organization in the ancient cities. Let us begin. Use of metals. Can you see in the picture? Yes, ancient gold objects found in burials ground, that is, it is found in the Bulgaria. A scholar named Christian Thompson introduced a method for classifying the historic artifacts and antique objects. It is called the 3-age system. Thompson classified the objects into three groups. The first one is stone tools, that is Stone Age. Second one is copper tools and other copper articles, known as Copper Age. And the third one, iron tools and other iron articles, known as Iron Age. Thompson established with the help of evidence that stone tools were the earliest. You may have wondered about the first metal that humans used. Actually, gold was the first metal to be used. Gold is a soft metal, so it could not be used for making tools and implements. Humans then discovered another metal which could be used for these purposes. That metal was copper. The period when copper came into use is known as Copper Age. Pots made on the potter's wheel. The Copper Age was the age of many new inventions and rapid changes. The invention of the wheel is the most important among them. It is generally agreed that the wheel was the first introduced by potters. It is used in carts and chariots, probably began a little later. Trade and transport. Once the potters began to use a wheel, it became possible to make pots in large number. People started making symmetrical and colorful pots with beautiful designs on them. Potters and other craftsmen began to live close to each other in the village settlement so as to manage their work more easily. We can say that this became the industrial area of that village, where skilled craftsmen had their settlements and centers of production. As the scale of production increased, trade too expanded with it. Therefore, there was a need to change the old system of transport. It was in this period that wheeled vehicles like carts and chariots were first brought into use. Rise of cities and script. Long distance trade, rapid transport of goods, and centers of large scale production are factors that brought together people engaged in different types of work. This gave rise to cities. It became necessary to keep permanent records of the expanding trade and growing production. By now, signs and symbols had already come into use for the purpose of record keeping. This led to the emergence of script. Social organization in the ancient cities. It is true that rise in trade had been the major factor that contributed to the emergence and development of cities. However, the culture of those cities had its roots in the culture of village settlement of the New Stone Age. The faith system rooted in the agricultural way of life continued in the urban way of life too. The social life and festivals based on agricultural faith systems became more elaborate in cities that had prospered because of the rise in trade. Grand temples were built in many cities. Chiefs of those temples became the chief administrator of those cities. Later, the positions of the temple head and that of the king went to the same individual. This was the beginning of the ancient urban civilization of the world.